Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Tim and today we're going to be doing a walk around video of our 2014 Ford Falcon Ute. We're going to go around the outside of this ute. I'm going to point out the quality of this vehicle. It is in the beautiful blue kinetic colour, one of my favourite colours actually, and I just reckon it presents really well. I've just had a quick walk around this car and it's in beautiful condition. Looking at the front, we do have the FGX style across here, which is a bit more sharper than the FG style. They just wanted to sharpen it up a little bit, give it a bit more of a modern look. We do have daytime running lights just around here and the lower fog lights as well. We got the black grille through the front with our XR6 badging and a nice blue Ford badge just sitting in there at the front. Now moving around to the driver's side, this is fitted with aftermarket rims. These are 19-inch rims, but there does appear to be practically new tyres, if not brand new tyres on the car itself. We do have an indicator built into the driver's side guard here and colour-coded mirror caps. We've got slimline weather shields across the top here, and as for marks, there's a light little scratch here. I'm going to be trying to point out things as well. Minor blemish on the door handle as I go around the car, a little bit just here on the end of the door too, but otherwise it's in very good condition. They're just those three things really close to each other, but otherwise this car's in really good condition. We do have a chrome sports bar and a tub liner inside the back of this ute as well, giving us ample space to put things in the back, and you actually can have a nice carry a nice amount of things in this vehicle too. Moving down to our second rim, this rim is in awesome condition and once again a practically brand new tyre on that 19-inch rim. Moving around now to the back, we are fitted with an aftermarket Catback exhaust. You can see the chrome exhaust tip down the bottom as well. I heard it when it started it up, gives it a nice little sound without being too over the top. And then what we'll do is we'll open up here and just have a look in there, and it does present in very good condition. We got some tie down points around the outside, and like I said, the tub liner just protects the paint very well, and nice and long, nice big space in the back of the car. Moving around now to the passenger side, there are a couple of light hairline scratches into the paintwork, but nothing too surprising for a car of this sort of age. Looking down at this tyre is once again practically brand new tyre. Can't see any marking on that rim either. The rims are in absolutely beautiful condition, and it's good to see that they match with the sports bar. Your fuel filler cap is here on the passenger side. Moving down now, you'll see that this is the space or extra cab edition, so there is a bit of room sitting behind the seat, so you can store some things inside the cabin as well. Moving around now to our last rim, we got once again practically brand new tyre. This one's got a little bit of marking on the outside of the rim, but nothing too serious going on the rim itself. Now I'm going to pop the bonnet and we're going to have a look at our 4-litre petrol engine, which is the Barra engine, which engineered by Ford, is a fantastic motor, very reliable, and does have a good amount of torque, so you can pull things, tow things, and have a big load in the back, and you don't have to worry about it at all. Gas struts will help prop up the bonnet, and coming in here, there you can see the nice big Barra engine. Like I said, a 4-litre straight 6 petrol engine. This engine puts out 195 kilowatts and 391 newton meters of torque. Behind it, it is paired with the 6-speed automatic ZF gearbox, which is a bulletproof gearbox. With its 81 litre fuel tank, you can average 10.5 kilometers per 100 k's or 771 kilometers from a full tank of towing. Like I said, with this car, you can tow 2.3 tons combined with a tow bar and electric brakes. This car does have 4 airbags and a 5-star ANCAP safety rating. Now looking at the interior of our XR6, one thing I do really enjoy about these cars is the interior is very comfy, the seats are very nice to sit in, and the way the interior is laid out, everything's within reach, and the steering wheel is even comfy itself. Starting at my right, we've got our side mirror adjustment and our electric window controls for both windows. Moving my steering wheel to the right, we do have 2 keys with this car, and on the right hand side we've got our headlight control and indicators, and on the left we've got our windshield wipers. Like I said, steering wheel itself is very ergonomic, nice to hold in the hand, very little wear on it. It is leather wrapped as well, which is good to see, and the steering response is very good as well. Looking over here on the right, we do have our cruise control settings, and on the left all of our media buttons for volume, answering the phone, and all the rest of it. Moving now to the center of the screen, we are running the Sync 2 system. So at the moment I've got it set to media, but if I just touch the home button, it brings up the 4 grid there. We've got our climate control here on the bottom right, phone in the top left. Here we've got all of our trip information, and down here we've got our media. This does have full Bluetooth sync as well, which is very good to see. So just pressing on that, we've got our digital radio as well, for example, and look how responsive everything is. You just jump in and start pressing on all the buttons and it comes up practically instantly. There's our Bluetooth audio button. Moving down from that, we've got 2 center vents and all of our hard buttons. So if you don't like using the touchscreen while you're driving, you can just use all these hard buttons. Fan speed, temperature, mode across the top, volume control here. There's a bit of wear on our media and seek buttons, but otherwise all the other buttons look like they're in fantastic condition. Down here we've got our tissue box storage. It's actually a little bit of storage, but you can actually buy tissue boxes from the servos that fit perfectly in there, and you can just pull them out. That's what it's actually designed for. Not many people use it for that though, but just a nice piece of information there. Bit more storage under here with a 12-volt outlet. Here's our ZF gearbox. Throwing it into drive, and then you can just pop it to the side, and then you got your manual shifting mode as well. Back up into park. We've got 2 cup holders here, and then we've got a center console lid. In here we've got our SD card slot, 2 USB ports, an auxiliary port, nice little phone holder, and a nice deep amount of space for storage. As I pointed out to you before, we do have a bit of room behind us to help store things in, which is very handy in a cabin like this. One other point I do like about these cars is how it's all black. You got the black roof lining, black A pillars and B pillars, and just everything just makes the car feel a bit more cozy, I think. While we just have a quick look at the quality of this, I'm going to go over the service history. This car has done 54,000 Ks. Its first service was done at 3, the next one at 10, 21, 31, skipped a page, there we go, 46 and 54,000 Ks. So it doesn't need a service anytime soon. The tyres are in fantastic condition. Overall the car is in beautiful condition. Nice big tub in the back with a tub liner. So please give us a call on 99070555, and one of our friendly staff will be happy to help with your inquiry.